The G7 Hiroshima Summit was held from May 19 to 21, 2023. Here is a report on the G7 Hiroshima Summit and other news from the day of the summit. The working dinners of heads of state and government were held at the historic Ryokan restaurant Iwasou, in Miyajima's Hatsukachi city. Here is an introduction to the Inner Sanctum, which attracted numerous dignitaries from Japan and abroad. The historic Iwasou Ryokan has hosted numerous celebrities, including Prime Minister Hirobumi Ito and Shigenabu Okumer, and has recently been visited by prominent figures. In 2004 it was also visited by then Prime Minister Junichiro Koizumi. In addition, during the 2016 Foreign Ministers meeting, desks and chairs were arranged on tatami mats in the restaurant, transforming it into a venue for a working dinner. Prime Minister Kishida, who was foreign minister at the time, was also present. At this summit, it will be the stage for hosting the heads of state of each country. Once again, we delve into the kind of place where the Ryokan Iwasou is located, which will be the venue for the dinner of the participants of this summit. Established as a tea house at the end of the Edo period, 1603 to 1867, it hosted other famous people such as Soseki Natsume and Helen Keller. International political scientist Morley Robertson claims to have been brought here as a child. Located just a 3-minute walk from Atsukushima Shrine, the hotel welcomes travelers to the foot of pristine Yayasen, Mt. Misen. The main building was built in 1892, year 25 of the Meiji era, and boasts tradition and prestige. The entrance is decorated with a striking stone pavement of deeply embedded pillars. The uniquely textured beams and ceiling are all made of Yayama pine. Tamaki Iwamura, the 7th-generation owner of Iwasou, commented, "There are signs of pine resin here. I heard that it was made from ancient and valuable lumber." The Ryokan Annex, where the foreign ministers' meeting was held, is a one-room, one-story building decorated with traditional architecture. It blends with Momojidani Park and can be described as the inner sanctum of Miyajima. This time, the topics to be discussed in this room include diplomatic security and nuclear disarmament and non-proliferation. This is the first time nuclear disarmament and non-proliferation have been on the agenda of a G7 summit. When asked what kind of discussions he would like to see in the historic and majestic nature of Miyajima, Morley Robertson commented, "I think we will be concerned with the ultimate goal of nuclear disarmament and abolition, and how to contain the immediate military threats, Russia's aggression in Ukraine, China's outburst in the South China Sea, North Korea's outburst, and how we can support them in concrete terms. If we progress in this regard, I think we will be able to see beyond the goal of world peace and the spread of democracy around the world toward the abolition of nuclear weapons." Here is the last news for today. At the G7 summit in Hiroshima, food and goods from Hiroshima also played an active role in the diplomatic scene. For example, this origami crane brooch. We borrowed this brooch identical to the one worn by Mrs. Yuko Kishida, and U.S. First Lady Jill Biden. It was made by the beading company Toho in the Nishi district, Hiroshima, and will begin taking orders starting May 22nd. Another object of interest we can see now on my feet. These bright red socks of a carp, worn and shown by British Prime Minister Sunak, which have caused quite a stir, especially on social media. Currently, all socks of the same brand in this red color are almost sold out. Moreover, during the summit, these pens are also attracting much attention. The Sailor Fountain Pen Factory is based in Tenno, city of Kure. Prime Minister Kishida presented the Iro Miyabi series as a gift to each head of state. The nibs are produced at a factory in Tenno, Kure, and the unique 21-karat gold processing technology and the robust and precise writing feel are highly valued abroad. Mr. Yamaguchi of the manufacturing company Sailor commented, "We would like to express our gratitude for the worldwide recognition of our fountain pens for their quality and writing comfort. The handle is lacquered using the Ishimiya technique, which gives it an irregular and unique appearance. We borrowed the green color version for the studios." At the summit, the nibs were specially engraved with the initials or names of each head of state. Also, the color chosen for each country is different. The most popular color is Fukawai blue, chosen by President Biden and British Prime Minister Sunak. Japanese sake has also been an essential part of the diplomatic scene. On the first day of the event, a sake brewery recovered from the damage of 2 torrential rains was chosen for a working dinner at a long-established Ryokan in Miyajima. The sake in question is called Ryusei, produced by the Fuji Brewery in the city of Takehara. The Fuji Sake Brewery suffered damage twice from torrential rains, in 2018 and 2 years ago. With the support of many residents and sake enthusiasts, the brewery has become fully committed to producing traditional and natural sake. The 5th-generation president of the Fuji Brewery commented, "I am positively amazed. We have so many people supporting us, so we will work even harder and do our best to live up to their support." A fresh, dry taste characterizes this sake that is suitable for meal accompaniment. Agawa journalists tasted the sake and said, "First, you can feel the fruity taste. And it is also very light. Even people who don't like alcohol can find it easy to drink."